Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is unlikely to make a big mark in his career or reach very high positions, no matter how much he talks about it. His excitement might sound convincing, but he doesn't really have the focus or drive to put in the hard work that success usually demands. If you need stability, he's a safe choice, but if you want strong progress, he may not deliver.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he usually stays calm and doesn't fall apart. He won't get angry or sulk for long periods, and he won't make a scene. Instead, he tries to keep the mood light and might even joke to cheer everyone up.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work generally like him and find him easy to get along with. He doesn't pick fights or hold grudges, and he tries to be polite and helpful to everyone. You'll rarely hear stories of him arguing or creating drama in the office.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you do really well in your career, he will feel proud of you and show it openly. He's the kind of man who finds happiness in seeing his loved ones succeed and won't feel threatened or jealous. He may not fully understand all your achievements, but his excitement for you will be genuine.
What if you start earning more than him?
He is not the type to quietly resent you or feel less about himself. If you earn more than him, he values kindness and togetherness over salary slips and status, so your higher income won't bruise his feelings. You can expect him to stay warm and supportive, seeing your wins as wins for both of you.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is not the most organized or careful when it comes to money. He may spend impulsively, especially when he wants to make someone happy or join in the fun. He means well, but you may need to help set limits so you both stay comfortable in the long run.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He usually lives within his means and doesn't feel the need to pretend or show off. He's comfortable with what he has and doesn't try to impress others by acting richer than he is. He cares more about happy moments than fancy things.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is warm hearted and generous, both with his money and his attitude. He loves making others happy and doesn't hold back when it comes to giving, whether it's sharing treats, helping out someone in need, or simply being there for people. You won't find him being stingy or keeping things just for himself.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and easygoing when it comes to talking about money. He's not the type to hide things, keep secrets, or control what gets spent or saved. His gentle nature makes him straightforward, and he prefers harmony over arguments.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared, not just left to you alone. He's naturally kind and wants to make things easier for everyone. So he won't ignore chores or think they are only a woman's duty. You'll see him helping out, whether it's washing dishes, folding clothes, or tidying up after a meal.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely pitch in with chores and even tackle diapers. He won't just sit back and supervise while you do all the work. His warmth and caring nature mean he likes being involved and making things easier for you, not just offering advice from the side. You won't feel like you're doing everything alone. He truly wants to be your teammate at home.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He will genuinely try to understand your side and isn't the type to argue just to prove he's right. When you share your feelings or concerns, he listens with warmth and care instead of turning it into a debate. He values harmony over being the winner in an argument.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays calm and respectful. He's not someone who yells, says hurtful things, or acts aggressive. If he's upset, he might step away for a bit or talk things out gently rather than lashing out.
Does he have a bad temper?
He is not the kind of man who gets angry quickly. His patience runs deep, and small problems or mistakes rarely set him off. If something does bother him, he usually stays calm and handles it without drama.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility when he's at fault. He won't blame you for things just to protect his own pride. If he makes a mistake, he's open to hearing about it and will often apologize with sincerity.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understands that no means no. He is gentle in nature and cares a lot about your comfort and feelings. If you say you're not ready or don't want something, he listens and doesn't push or insist. Your trust and comfort are important to him, always.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he doesn't take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs space sometimes. He cares more about making sure you're comfortable than about his own pride.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He values your trust deeply and would never use something personal to hurt you or embarrass you later. His kind hearted nature means he wants to protect your feelings, not take advantage of them.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is generally faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His warmth and caring are genuine, and he values building trust and closeness in his relationship. You can expect loyalty from him. He finds joy in making his partner feel special rather than chasing excitement outside.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not overpossessive and does not act jealous, controlling, or suspicious. He trusts you and believes in giving each other space. You won't find him checking your phone, questioning your friends, or making rules about what you can do.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature comes from caring and kindness, not from a need to control you. He wants to make sure you're safe and happy, but he respects your choices and independence. He doesn't use concern as an excuse to limit your freedom or make decisions for you.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and wants to share the joys and work with you. He doesn't expect you to do everything alone or treat taking care of the kids as just your job. You'll feel supported, not left carrying the load by yourself.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and gentle. He doesn't raise his voice or lose his temper over small mistakes or big emotions. He knows that children need patience and understanding, not harsh words or punishment.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you in being both a loving mother and your own person. He understands that you need time for yourself, your dreams, and your happiness, not just family duties. With him, you'll feel like a valued partner and not just someone holding things together.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind of man who would pretend to support your career now only to ask you to quit once you have a child. His caring nature is genuine. He wants you to be happy and fulfilled, whether that means working, pursuing a passion, or something else. He respects your choices and will not suddenly change his mind or put pressure on you to stop working after kids arrive.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just polite words on the surface. His kindness and caring nature extend to the people you love, and he will genuinely make an effort to connect with them. He isn't pretending or putting on a show. He believes in building true bonds with family. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He prefers to keep the peace, listens first, and avoids shouting or harsh words. Even if the situation is tricky, his steady nature means he won't react in anger or make you pick sides.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who acts modern with you in private but expects you to become a traditional, supportive wife in front of his relatives. He values honesty and kindness both at home and outside, and he doesn't want you to pretend or live under two sets of rules. He will encourage you to be yourself, even around his relatives, and won't pressure you to act differently just to fit into old expectations.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you rather than stay out of it or side with others. He believes in standing by the person he loves, especially when things get difficult. He won't ignore your feelings or hide behind silence just to avoid trouble.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy in the way that he blindly follows his mother or lets her make all the decisions. While he cares for his family, he sees you as his partner and values your feelings deeply. He will listen to you, stand by you when needed, and look for solutions that protect your happiness.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He respects the trust between you and believes that certain things should stay just between the two of you. This shows he values your privacy and takes your relationship seriously.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B+. He's a good guy. Being in a relationship with this man means your days will be filled with warmth, laughter, and steady kindness. He's easygoing and supportive, so you won't feel pressured to be perfect or pretend to be someone you're not.